So here's the news as I've seen it. So there are members of Vshojo. I think there's like 8 of them or 10 of them, something like that. The news is that they, also known as Vshojo, and Silvervale have left Vshojo, which is interesting because it's the first time this has ever happened with Vshojo. So yeah, apparently that's what happened. Now I'm gonna say right now before I look at anything, I did not know this at all, and I never saw this coming. I did not. So in my perspective, as honest as I can say, I found out exactly at the same time as you guys did, okay? So let's go see what the frick actually happened on their Twitter. Let's go check it out. They made a Twitter announcement. Pog, here it is. Here's the announcement. Alright. So let me zoom in. Well, bam. So this is what I've seen. I want to just like look through all this junk and just see what's going on. So yeah, let's see what we got going on here. To our community, Silvervale and Vay have chosen not to renew their contracts with Vshojo. We respect their decision and want to thank them for helping make Vshojo what it is today. They will also retain their IP so they can continue as the creators you love. We wish them the best on the next leg of their journey. Sincerely, the Vshojo team. Dang. Okay. So let me go ahead and get my initial impressions of this. One, I don't think there's a more professional way Vshojo could have handled this. They literally just made one tweet and they said they just chose not to renew. That's it. So can we give a round of applause? That is how you let people choose to leave your company. This is about as well as you're gonna handle it. So shout out to Vshojo for being effing Giga Chads. Now, second up, let's dive into this. I'm pretty sure every sentence here is pretty invaluable to bring apart and like read about. So let's see what's going on here. So Silvervale and Vay have chosen not to renew their contracts with Vshojo. So first off, if you guys don't know how companies like companies like Vshojo work and companies like OTK work and like offline TV, etc., what they do is they sign a contract with the company, and this contract says you guys will choose to be a part of our team until X time period. After which, you know, we can discuss if we want to stay together, alright? Normally this contract, as far as I know, I don't know what Vshojo's details are, I have no idea. I'm only speculating. Alright, but with Vshojo, I know what like all these teams do is, you guys have to both want to be together. If you say, I don't want to renew my contract, and Vshojo does, then it's not going to get renewed. If Vshojo wants to renew your contract, and you don't, it's not going to get renewed. Both parties have to equally agree to come back together, basically. So this implies that one or both of them did not want to renew. So the question is, which person was on which side and what the frick was going on? Pretty much, alright? Does that make sense? That was the same thing? Frick. Alright, well I read it backwards. I don't react to effing drama much. But, but I will say, it's interesting because like on Twitch.tv, nothing that interesting happens, especially not with VTubers. So it's like there's never that much news, so it's like I kind of feel like I live in a small town and like little Billy got like busted for stealing bubblegum from the one convenience store in town, so it's like the most interesting thing to talk about. So yeah, they joined Mythic Talent. Okay, let's talk about that. They was in Mythic Talent before leaving Vshojo, and not only that, chat, Mythic is willing to work with Vshojo. So I don't think it's because they joined Mythic. It might be, it might not be. I don't know. Alright, but yeah, that's I think like that's like all speculation. I don't really know. I will go ahead and say right now, I have never once talked to Vebe in my life. Not a single time. So there's no way I can go ahead and say what Vebe is thinking. I simply cannot, and nor would I choose to. I talked to Silvervale a little bit. We've hung out before, so maybe I have a little more like insight on that end. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do is not speculate on like what the frick's happening with all this stuff exactly, but I want to like review what people actually said about it, did about it, you know, check on that stuff. So
whenever, Paul,
is there anything to look at? They did say the contracts were not financially right. I believe that. They tweeted about it. All right, let's go check Vay's Twitter. Alright. What is this? Indie. So it's Vay and Silver. Indie girls, baby. A sick, nasty picture. I like how they say they're independent and then they have a Vshojo background. Which consequently Questly always reminds me of PewDiePie. So yeah. Holy frick. Let's see what they said. Indie girls, let me see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, I mean, that's one way to announce it. You just retweet it with your own tweet. Fair enough. She says, no, I'm not joining OTK. I'm staying indie. Read less 4chan. Vay. Why are you reading 4chan? I feel like reading 4chan is like going live with your viewer count visible to you. And then just like staring at your viewer count the whole stream. You know? It's so effing dumb, dude.
Whenever.
Scroll up. Wait, what's up? Oh, I know there's more. Yeah, we'll get there. But chat, it's like 4chan is like Twitter, bro. Why would you read that junk? If you're the actual creator, that makes no sense. That's just so bad for your mental. Like, I'm sure there's like a lot of people out there that like and support you, but there are people out there that will say the most horrible things they can just in the hopes that you actually read it and suffer. So, you know, it's a really mixed bag. Alright. You know, they're doing their own thing. You just let them do their own thing, you know? And me, it's like, don't poke the bear. Alright, whatever. Chat, she said she's not joining OTK. I believe this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. My thoughts on OTK is... I don't think OTK is looking to expand out of their circle. I think they want Austin streamers. I think if Vebe became an IRL streamer, or started doing IRL stuff more, then maybe she would join OTK. But in my opinion, I don't think she would. So, I don't think she's lying here, but again, I don't know. I'm not Vebe. Alright, let's continue. Up here. Let's see what we got. Since this post got so much more traction and people are speculating as to why I left and blaming other talents for it. It's nothing like that at all. I left because new contracts didn't make financial sense to me. Okay!
Is like Rome of the internet.
This is a lot to unpack. Wait, this is a lot to unpack right here. Holy frick. Alright, so first off, I think we're no strangers to love, but we're also no strangers to the fact that people say Vshojo has internal drama. You know, I'm gonna keep it a buck and a stack. What organization does not have internal drama? They're humans, and they all streamers nonetheless. It is so hard to get 2 streamers to show up for an epic stream together, much less organize 10 streamers, much less organize 10 VTubers to do stuff together, to hang out together. It is so hard. Okay, it is so hard. So yeah. But, of course, there'd be probably a little bit of internal drama. You're probably have disagreements or whatever the frick. I agree. I think Vebe is a mature individual. I don't think she'd leave Vshojo just because you're like, oh, I don't like one person in the company. Like, there are people in every company and every team that don't like each other. It is what it is, you know? Like, you're a professional. At the end of the day, like, you know, I hate to think of it this way, but streaming is like your job. And if you guys can, like, not like each other but still work together in an office, you can do the exact same thing on a live stream. At least theoretically, right? So, yeah, I agree with this statement here. I don't think she left because of drama. But she did say this, it doesn't make financial sense to me. What? Why does it not make financial sense to her? I don't know what this means. This is a little bit of a mixed bag. The thing is, like, I don't really know, like, does Vshojo land their towns like a ton of sponsors? A bad deal? Drop in the bag? Like, if she said she leaves over money, what does that mean? Probably wanted more money? They took a cut? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how Vshojo operates internally. Like, do they take a cut of your revenue if you're a part of their org? Vshojo takes a cut of merch. Okay. I mean, here's what I'm thinking. If Vshojo takes a cut of the money you make, then she probably decided that Vshojo, whatever they're offering, might not have been worth it for her particular case. I don't know, her circumstances. I don't know. Again, I don't know. No one actually knows, true. Like, I know for a fact that Vshojo does a ton of really amazing things, especially like pushing the, like, you know, VTubing technology. They do a ton of stuff, like the effing iPads are really sick nasty. They, frick man, like they do a bunch of like really cool things. And they do like conventions events, like hybrid IRL streams. Like Vshojo, they also do like a ton of other things in the background you don't even hear about, right? They really care and look out for their talents. But I guess the thing is, like, if she wants more money, then maybe Vshojo doesn't fit right for that. I don't know. But what I do know is that Mythic, that Vay's a part of, they throw sponsors at you 24/7. So if her goal is just to get a bunch of sponsors and stream, and then play video games, which sounds like a really fantastic lifestyle, not gonna lie, then maybe she would do that. I don't know. But to me, it's like, again, like, this seems like either way, like, there's no bad blood with her and Vshojo. It's just not a fit, right? So, yeah. I think for her, like, she's gonna be just fine without Vshojo, and I think Vshojo is gonna be just fine doing their own thing, too. Like, I don't think this is, like, some seriously bad situation, you know? She pays 7.5k in rent. She needs all the money she can get. Ah, frick. Yeah. So, anyway, kind of interesting. Yeah, I think this comes down to, like, someone in chat just said it. Everyone should just do, like, what's best for themselves.
Comment D.
There's a response from OTK in the comment. Wait, what? Should I just read the comments, or is this gonna be, like, really effing toxic? Let me see. Here's Indy. I'm excited for you two. Good luck with this indie meta. Shiloh. Lamau. Let's effing go! Indie slay, heck yeah. It's so funny how, like, a bunch of independent VTubers are like, Indie! 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 and then Zentra is like, wish you all the best. Yeah. No, I respect it. The indie sisters supporting each other. I respect it. I don't think it's better to be an independent VTuber. I don't think it's better to be a Vshojo VTuber. Yep. I think at the end of the day, all these indie VTubers just be like Indie's nuts in your mouth or something like that. I don't know.
Either don't read 4chan.
Let me see. Big moves. Still be friends forever? How are you gonna say this like people leaving like the effing company over this when they're like all the comments like you're effing sick nasty? Like like I don't get it, bro. I think at the end of the day, like, you can just support your VTuber doing what they think is best for them, and that's all you can really ask for. Like, when Vay joined Vshojo, when Silvervale joined Vshojo, it was probably the right situation. And then, you know, things progress over the years. You decide what you want and what you don't want, and maybe just make a decision like that. So, yeah. Silvervale too, yeah. Alright, what else we got going on here? Wait, what is this? I can't speak for Silvervale. Oh god, there's like a ton of text here. Holy frick. I can't speak for Silver because we didn't leave together. We were just announced on the same day. Yeah. No, I agree with this statement. I don't think they just sat down and said, hey, you want to leave? Yeah, I want to leave. I think that what they're saying is not wrong at all. Their contracts probably were expiring, and they just decided not to renew them. So they're like, whoa! You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think this wasn't like some effing like, oh yeah, man, let's leave together. This is more just like, okay, well, you want to leave, you want to leave. Okay, we'll just put them all together on the same day. Okay, that's how you handle professionally. So, yeah.
They don't leave anything. They were on a time frame contract.
Exactly. The contract expired. They just chose not to renew it. Nothing crazy. Alright. Can't say much else because of legal and stuff, but please be kind to everyone involved. Don't make weird rumors up to control your made-up narrative. Wait, Lepta's new contract no good. Interesting.
Silver said some just did not hang out for months. They all seemed to go their own way.
Yeah, I think that might be it too. We'll get to that when we get to Silvervale. But it's funny how Silver's like, I didn't hang out with anyone, and then Vay's like, money. They both have their own personalities. It's so funny, dude. Alright. Left because new contract no good. So what this is implying is that the renew contract probably had something in it that involved money that Vay wasn't a fan of, I guess. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Probably like Vshojo is like, okay, well, we're gonna do this for money this time around, and then she said, nah, I'm good. It is what it is. So yeah. This might indicate that like Vshojo's stepping their game up. Who knows? Who knows what they're doing? I don't know, dude. Higher cut, perhaps? Yeah, perhaps. But again, like, chat, again, the only thing Vay said is the only thing we should take as the facts, which is she said new contract, no good. Alright? So don't say, oh, if Vshojo, they want a higher cut. Because, again, nobody effing said that. Alright? It's just a random thought. It's speculation. It's probably not accurate. Who effing knows? Alright. Next model you have made has to come out of your pocket, though. and you might not be able to stream with anyone, still with Vshojo, so hope it was worth it. This guy is so cringe!
Vshojo wanted them to do a cooking stream with Filian.
Holy
They
frick!
obviously value their lives more than their contracts.
True, yeah, you're right. This guy, okay, can I roast this guy? Okay, I don't know who this guy is. He's so cringe. First off, chat.
OTK response is in here.
Okay, got it. Okay, first off, chat. They paid for her own models. This has been said a million times. Listen, Vshojo is not a VTuber corporation. They don't own everything. They don't do everything. Vebe wants a new model. She gets a new model out of her own pocket. What Vshojo does is help you, support you to make your dreams come true. They'll help you find connections. They'll help you get modelers. They'll help you get merch. They're not going to sit there and say, hey, Vebe, you haven't debuted in a few months. Make a new model right now. We'll pay for it, you know, and then like swap some having bands on them. That's not how it works. So first off, this guy has no clue what he's talking about. Second off, you can't stream with anyone in Vshojo. You literally have sent Trey and Case on in the comments saying, love you, sis. What do you mean? This is the most uninformed opinion in the history of opinions. Holy frick, bro. Alright, so this is like, again, this is like something, I think, whatever, some mob society mentality garbage cringe. What does Veve say? You are dumb, or are you dumb? All my mods have come out of my pocket and my relationship with Vshojo doesn't affect my relationship with the girls. Go touch grass. Exactly! Again, this is a business thing, not a friendship thing. So effing dumb, bro. I will say before we watch this, I have talked to Silvervale before. She is a very kind person, and she is also someone who is not always the most self-confident, and I hope that you guys support her in decision to do whatever the frick she wants. If you're like throwing hate out of her, you're effing cringe. Just want to throw that out there to begin with. Alright, let's see what she's got to say. Let's see what she's got to say. So apparently she went live and did like a Q&A here. Let's see what we got.
My queen, I love you, you indie bitch. I love you so much.
Is she talking to Veve?
I love you. Mwah. I love you. Yeah, if anyone missed the announcement, Vay and I are both leaving.
I like how she has the microphone set up. Like, what the frick? They have big microphones, dude. They're so dumb. She was live when the announcement went out by Vshojo. What? Wait, did she know? Wait, that's so crazy. She's in the middle of streaming. They're like, Mr. President, the announcement for Vshojo just happened. And she's like, oh, frick, bro. That's crazy. Bro is ready for the press release. You can see the effing stock JPEG that she has. You can see the watermark on top of the microphones. She didn't bother paying the $24 or whatever the frick to license it. I don't think she knew when it was gonna happen. I don't think she did either. Yeah, she wasn't expecting it. I believe that. I can tell. If she knew it was coming, she would have at least licensed it, so it wasn't a watermark. All right, let's see what she says.
We were announced the same day, but it has nothing to do with each other. It was independent. We are just being announced on the exact same day. Do with that what you will.
Okay. Well, that was mysterious. What the frick does that mean? Why is she so cryptic about it? What does that mean? Do that what you will. What the frick, bro? I don't know. Alright, interesting. That was weird. Like, to be just like, okay, well, she said something that we all knew. You know, that they decided independently, like, yeah, let's do it. You know? What the frick was that? Alright. I'm just like, what? I feel like, why would you say that? Because then you're gonna get people to speculate wildly about it. She knows people will spread rumors anyway, true. You know what? That's true. You know, I guess that's fair. That's valid. Like, yeah. To be fair, though, if you're not prepared for, like, this announcement to come out, like, I don't blame you from, like, being, like, you know, a little bit nervous about it. Because there's no way at the end of the day she's not nervous about that. There's probably, like, so many people just, like...
Whenever, probably
listening in, you know? Alright, this thing's gotta stop. Alright, next clip. What does O mean? Oh.
Friends. I've seen this question. Are you and Mousy still friends? I've seen this question a lot.
Uh-oh!
In the chat.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
And I don't wanna, like...
Uh-oh! Oh, no.
I don't know, man.
No.
What is a friend?
What did you... What? Did you just go Shakespeare on us? What is a friend? That's not looking good.
Is it someone that doesn't talk to you for 7 months? I don't know. Next question.
Dang. Alright. Again, chat. All this being said, we don't know anything, okay? We don't know anything. So don't sit there and say, Iron Mouse is bad, Silvervale bad. That's the last thing you should be doing here. This is clearly something hidden privately between two individuals. They'll figure it out on their own, okay? I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're alright, maybe they're not. I don't know. But at the end of the day, again, whatever you're thinking, it's probably overblown and out of proportion.
They ask you how you are,
I'm just gonna say that right now.
When you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Yeah, drama bait. Who effing knows, dude? But I can guarantee you, it's kind of like have you guys ever seen someone doing something in public and you're like, what the frick are they doing? Are they just like a massive idiot? Like, how are humans this stupid? But then you realize after the fact, there's a reason for everything, and what they were doing made sense. And again, it goes back to like Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. Occam's razor. All right. Whatever you're thinking, it's probably not as crazy. It's not as twisted. It's not effing Harry Potter in real life. There's no effing green goblet of fire and some Dumbledore dude who's like getting zapped by Voldemort. It's none of that. I'm pretty sure this isn't anything too crazy. Again, this is their own stuff behind the scenes. Who effing knows, dude? But yeah, I would definitely not speculate too hard about this junk. Alright. Holy frick. Alright, what else we got here?
What do you think of Connor? What do you think of Connor? He's not my boyfriend.
Okay. I'm not really sure what that means.
I don't care. I don't know much about him.
Some people are
He looks
blaming
nice,
Fruit
though.
because apparently she was supporting the harassment towards Silvervale, and I'm also seeing people say Fruit also cheated on her deployed military husband. Don't know how true that is, just crap I read on Twitter.
Okay, first off, you didn't read on Twitter. You probably are a 4chaner, from what I can gather from that information. Second off, you should not donate TTSs that are inciting horrible things without any proof.
What is happening.
That is so
the only
cringe.
thing we know for sure is Filian is short.
Okay. Yeah, drama. My source equals Twitter. Like, you don't know what you're talking about, bro, okay? At least give me some actual evidence or something like that before saying cringe like that. I just want to say, like, right now, that is not cool to want to say, bro. Go ahead, touch some grass, true. Like, again, did Fruit come out and say, I hate Silvervale, I want to harass Silvervale?
Say that Vshojo
No.
made a bad D's nuts joke and they left.
True, exactly. That's probably what it was. But like, come on, dude. Like, unless
have
Fruit
literally
comes out
one
and says,
friend
yeah,
and
man,
last
I hate
time we talked
Silvervale,
was
you're
10
cringe if
months
you go and
ago.
write stuff like that. Like, for real. Alright. Again, chat, today we're just looking at what is objectively here, what was objectively said. Alright. I don't need any he said, she said. I read this on Twitter. I read this on 5chan. I don't need that junk. Alright. So, let's see what else we got here. But yeah. I guess she's cool with Connor. I don't know, he's pants. Sounds pretty good to me. Alright. Cool. What else we got here? Friends are. Is it the same clip over again? What is
I
this?
feel like you guys love me for who I am, not the group that I am a part of.
True!
Are they still your friends?
Vshojo's been around for like 2 years now. Like, if they watch the VTubers because they like the VTuber, you know?
Yeah, we can field questions. If you guys want.
In all
Are they still
honesty,
my
at the
friends?
end of the day, nothing
I
will
think
happen to
anyone
balance Silver
that
nor
was a
Vshojo in the
gen-
short and all long term.
No, exactly. I think that's a takeaway here. At the end of the day, chat, this is a bit of a nothing
Love
burger.
Silver's outfit.
Again, like, these VTubers, or viewers, they watch Silvervale for Silvervale. They watch Vebe for Vebe. And at the end of the day, Vshojo's gonna be just effing fine. And so are they.
Genuine friend of mine in the first place is still going to be my
Plus,
friend.
didn't Vshojo say they're like adding new people or something at some point? Like, what
I
the
think
frick?
a friend is someone that talks to you more than when it is convenient from a business standpoint, and talk
Oh, freak,
to
the music goes
you
hard.
more than
Doing something
once every 6
unholy.
months. But I think anyone that was my friend in the first place and is a genuine friend to me will always be a genuine friend to me. I don't think it matters what group you're in.
Yeah. So I mean, at the end of the day, chat, like, it sounds like she might not have agreed with everybody, but she's still got her own friend group. She's still chilling. I think the thing about Silvervale is she's a very isolated individual as far as VTubers go. She is one of the most isolated VTubers, like, basically in the world. She literally just does her own thing, and she's just herself. She's a Bing chilling. So, yeah. I mean, I think she's just a VTuber who keeps to herself. I don't know. Alright. What else do we have? Next clip. What is this? Rat. What is this? RRAT. What?
Until someone makes an official, public statement,
Frick is this?
which is backed up
Gotcha.
by evidence, I don't care about rumors. Either way, I'll be watching their streams as usual.
Yep. I can't repeat this enough, chat. All that you have seen publicly being stated is that they're leaving Vshojo, one for financial reasons, one for reasons not necessarily discussed. There is probably some internal drama, which is okay, that happens in every organization. They handled it about as professionally as possible, and they're all gonna be okay. Like, like, what the frick, bro? Alright, let's see what this is.
And like I said, I'm not sure what I can say, but what I can say is that things are not always what they seem on the internet or as a streamer. And when someone says that they talk a lot, they probably actually don't talk a lot. And
Okay.
some people are not the people that you think that they are.
Dang, I don't know what's going on with this statement. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing I can say about that, bro. I don't know what that means. That could mean anything at this point. Holy frick.
Not judging any rumors. Silver had a way worse take about this and burnt bridges, and they was 100% professional.
I don't know,
The
dude.
bright side of this situation is that unlike Niji and Hololive, they can keep their rips.
Yeah, true. I mean, of course they would. They always were gonna be able to. But I don't know. Like, I think like if you're live streaming and suddenly it comes out that you left Vshojo, you're gonna try to like handle as professional as you can, and emotions are gonna be running high. You know, like if you feel that there's something that wasn't settled, then that would be the time for it to come up, right? So I think like given the circumstances, she did a pretty darn good job. All right. So again, don't say, oh, Silvervale this, Silvervale that. I mean, she literally was live streaming when it got announced. Like, what is she gonna do, bro? Like, end stream? You know? Alright. Is there anything else to cover about this situation? Seems pretty much it. Like, seems like Vshojo is just fine. They're all just chilling. Like, they're gonna be fine. Everyone's good. And Vshojo's gonna
How
keep
will
chugging,
this
so are
affect
they.
the trout population?
Am I missing anything? Yeah, it just seems like another day, right? Like, it is what it is. They just didn't renew their contract.